Welcome to Tender Heart. Kevin Howard was devastated when his wife of 12 years told him she wanted to separate. The reason, her lover, was called a homewrecker, and now he owes the jilted husband $750,000 as ruled by a judge in North Carolina. Citing the state's alienation of affection law, Kevin Howard sued his ex-wife's lover, seeking recompensation for ending their marriage, media outlets reported. And in August, a judge agreed. Yes, you heard it right. This is the story of a man who revealed that his divorce was almost unbearable, but he could not let his wife and her lover go off easily after hurting him to no end and leaving him heartbroken. Before we continue this story, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you get updated every time we post new videos. With that said, let's dive right into it. According to court documents, Kevin Howard recently won a judgment against his ex-wife's lover for alienation of affections, a claim that exists in just a handful of other states across the country, specifically 6 states. Alienation of affection laws, sometimes known as homewrecker laws, allow the spouse to sue another person for purposely interfering with the marital relationship, as defined by the Cornell Law School's Legal Information Institute. The person sued is usually the person a spouse cheated with and had been having intimate relations with behind the other person's back. Howard had been with his wife for 12 years. When she approached him about separating, he was shocked nonetheless. He asked her for the reason multiple times but never got a clear answer from her. She rather always gave some random excuses like it's just not working anymore. After many failed attempts at reconciliation, the couple started attending marriage counseling. They attended all their sessions, talked about issues, and did everything they could, yet his wife was still adamant about her decision. But Howard was not convinced. He felt that something was definitely off, and so he hired a private investigator to keep a look on his wife, and soon got a shocking news. The investigator had uncovered that his wife, who he loved with all his heart, was in fact having an affair. Howard blamed the other man for alienating his wife from him, according to court records. In August, a judge ruled in Howard's favor. Howard told the reporters that he was a colleague of hers from work. He ate dinner with us several times. We spent time together. I genuinely thought this was a friend. But according to him, the lawsuit wasn't just about the money. I believe in the sanctity of marriage, he said. Other families should see what the consequences are to not only breaking the vow to whatever religion you subscribe to, but also your legal responsibilities. CNN tried but was unable to contact the defendant for a statement. Alienation of affection cases are very prevalent, as told by Cynthia Mills, Howard's attorney. She told the reporters that she had argued at least 30 alienation of affection cases during her 31-year career. She surprisingly had about 5 cases of the sort open at that very moment. She further explained that to have a chance at winning the lawsuit, a cheated-on spouse should be able to show the couple was happy before the affair, and a lover came between them. In other words, that a third party got in the way of the relationship and caused its downfall. Mills said the tort began from Old English law, when women were viewed as property. In the same way that a man could sue for theft of a horse, he could sue for the theft of a wife. But with time, the laws changed, and now any spouse can sue regardless of their gender or their partner. In many of Mills' cases, it's not really about the money, she said. The idea is keeping the marriage sanctified and keeping the family together, she said. But people have still made some serious bank taking their exes to court. In 2010, Mills said one of her clients received a verdict of $5.9 million. Last year, a judge ordered a man pay $8.8 million to a husband whose wife he had been seeing for more than a year. Most of the money awarded consisted of punitive damages meant to penalize the defendant, but $2.2 million was in compensatory or tangible damages. Many states have repealed alienation of affection laws, but they do still exist in Hawaii, Mississippi, New Mexico, South Dakota, Utah, and, of course, North Carolina. As for Howard, well, he may be lonely, but at least he's going to be rich. Hope you liked the video. Leave comments below and tell us your thoughts about the story. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video too. Share it with your friends, and I'll see you in the next video with more exciting topics. See ya!